Pain is a relative phenomena. A pinprick may be agonizing to some, while others wouldn't even flinch. Hence, it is difficult to develop a definitively accurate ranking of the most painful insect stings. There's also the issue that, understandably, most people don't volunteer to be stung in order to evaluate the pain it causes. Luckily for the rest of us, entomologist Justin Orville Schmidt set out to do just that. At the age of just 7, Schmidt plucked a honeybee off of a flower and put it on his teacher's arm. Much to his teacher's dismay, the bee quickly confirmed Schmidt's hypothesis it might sting, and his fascination with insect defense mechanisms only grew from there. Later in his research career, Schmidt developed a pain index, now called the Schmidt Pain Index, that helps to compare the pain of various insect stings. He has been stung by over 150 different species over his career, making him an expert on which stings hurt the most. In this video, we explore 5 of the most painful insect stings as determined by Justin Schmidt's research. The Schmidt Pain Index ranks insects on a scale of 0 to 4, 0 being no pain at all and 4 being absolutely excruciating. Let's begin. Number 5. Yes, the least painful on this list, but still not exactly pleasant, is the paper wasp sting. Schmidt described it as burning, throbbing and lonely. A single drop of superheated frying oil has landed on your arm. Paper wasps are named for the material with which they build their nests. Because they feed on insects like caterpillars and use fibre from plant stems to build nests, they can often be found in environments containing lots of vegetation. Paper wasp nests may contain as many as 30 adult wasps. Number 4. Schmidt described number 4 on this list as follows. After 8 unrelenting hours of drilling into that ingrown toenail, you find the drill is wedged into the toe. You wouldn't be blamed for thinking surely the pain cannot get much worse than this, but this is only number 4 on the list. The red harvester ant is listed as a 3.0 on the pain index. Their stings can cause painful sores and possible allergic reactions in people and animals, oftentimes requiring medical attention. Some species wield stingers with reverse barbs that actually break off in the sting site, much like honeybee stingers. Unlike honeybees, however, harvester ants are capable of stinging multiple times. Similar to fire ants, the harvester ant's 2-part bite and sting process begins with the harvester ant attaching to its victim with its mandibles, then proceeding to repeatedly sting and inject venom into the region by pivoting around the site. These insects are reluctant to sting, but will attack if their nest is disturbed. Red harvester ant nests are often located in open areas and resemble a flat, circular patch in the soil. My advice if you ever come across one? Stay well away. Number 3. At number 3 we have the warrior wasp, coming in at a cool 4.0 on the pain index. Being stung by the warrior wasp had Schmidt wondering why he started this endeavour in the first place. He referred to the sting as torture. You are chained in the flow of an active volcano. This wasp is very large, at over 2 inches, with jaws longer than its front legs. Found predominantly in South and Central America, they are known for their highly aggressive behaviour. Their threat display consists of multiple colony members guarding the nest and beating their wings in a synchronized fashion. Take a look at this display in action. The only reason this sting isn't higher on the list is because it wears off within minutes. Number 2. Again rated at the top of the scale with a score of 4.0, but still not quite the most painful sting, is that of the tarantula hawk. Schmidt called it blinding, fierce, shockingly electric. A running hairdryer has been dropped into your bubble bath, a bolt out of the heavens, lie down and scream. Sometimes referred to as spider wasps, these insects grow up to 2 inches in length, and the bright colours of their wings acts as a warning to any potential predators. By nature, tarantula hawks are not aggressive, to humans at least. Tarantulas, on the other hand, have a much greater reason to fear them. Female tarantula hawks will paralyse their prey and proceed to lay an egg on its abdomen. The newly hatched larva will then feed on the immobile spider, eating it alive from the inside out. In the United States, tarantula hawks are primarily found in desert regions. Number 1. Last, but certainly not least, we have the most painful sting of all, the bullet ant sting. Schmidt describes the pain as pure, intense, brilliant pain, like walking over flaming charcoal with a 3-inch nail embedded in your heel, and rates it as a 4.0 plus, off the charts pain that lasts up to 24 hours. These ants are the largest of the ant family at about 1 inch in length. Like others on this list, bullet ants are not instinctively aggressive, but become so as a defense mechanism. Their sting releases poneurotoxin, a neurotoxic peptide that causes severe muscle contractions, a burning sensation, and great pain. Just be glad you're not a part of the Sateremawe tribe, who've lived in the Amazon rainforest for hundreds of years. As a part of their transition to manhood, they force boys of the tribe to stick their hands into gloves filled with angry bullet ants for 10 minutes. They repeat the ritual until the boy can endure the stinging, ensuing pain and paralysis without shedding a tear, which can take up to 20 attempts. The pain is so intense, men have reported wanting to cut off their own hands to escape it. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more Brainstorm content.